Hello and welcome to 60 Seconds. You know, the previous times I've done it, I've kind of always left someone behind. The first time I left my entire family behind, and the second time I only left my husband behind. Pig. But this time, I'm thinking I might need to bring my family for once, you know? And no, it's not for these wholesome reasons like, oh, you need to care about your family. No. It's purely because I want more people to send out into the wilderness while I go ahead and relax in my little bunker. You know? They're sacrifices. Send them out. Who cares about them, right? And they can go ahead and get stuff for us. Easy peasy. Shall we get started? Alright, let's try to get the entire family with us this time. Begin adventure! Now, how do I do things? Medkit for all injuries. I could not read that. Okay. So I need to go ahead and find my stuff. I look for family first. Let's see, this, wife, kid, her. Okay. I found a bunch of family. Run! Get the family first because I've heard. Where did the bunker go? There's the bunker. Move! Okay, get the family, get the family, get the family. And you too, kid. Come here. Come here, you bastards. Water, axe, that seems good. I can get some soup. Okay, that's good. Get it. Throw that in there, good, okay. Briefcase, could be good to have. Mask, could be good. Oh, Lord, I'm not getting that much. Woo! Get that thing, whatever it was. Okay, get a gun. Get one more water. Get to the shelter! Woo! Okay, I won't have any time for anything else. Woo! Get to the shelter before the bomb hits. Home sweet home. Yes! I did not get that much food though because I was distracted by the family, but that doesn't matter. We have victims to send out. Hi, family. Alright. Day 1. All of us made it into the shelter just a second before the blast. That was a close one. As long as we're all together, we can make it work down here. We remember hearing canned soup is healthy for you. We can't remember bringing those supplies down to the shelter, but we're not complaining. We probably should have stocked it better anyway. And we got a map! Would you look at that? A free little map. Hey, look what we found in the suitcase we grabbed upstairs. Good thing we didn't unpack our holiday luggage. 1 water. Fantastic. This ain't going so bad so far, you know? We don't have that much food. No one's complaining. Yet. But even canned soup might become an extravagant dish quite soon. Plenty of water means we don't have to worry about that for some time. Fantastic. Let's see. Nobody needs to eat today. Especially not you three. Especially not you three. Alright, let's see. What we would give to be able to enjoy the sunshine again. We can't say there's a lot of light underground. We don't expect it to get any brighter down here. Well, here's the family. Right here, look, we have checkers. We have an axe, we have a flashlight, we have a map, we have a gun, we have a suitcase, we have a spray. We have a mask, we have a lock and key, we have 2 soups, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 swaters. Swaters. Do you want some swaters? Alright, well, without any further ado, let's move on to the next day. Day 2. I've already started to grow a stubble. Would you look at that? I do have a little bit of a stubble myself. I do have more of this one. You know, I want a big mustache, you know? Mustache. Right. We don't seem to have lost anything yet. Good. Ration supplies? Nobody needs it. It looks like the area is still irradiated. Going to Wasteland right now is unsafe. Unless you don't mind getting sick. Should we start preparing for an expedition tomorrow? Yes, I want to send out one of the kids. Ted is vigorous enough to withstand the hazards of the Wasteland. Ted, you're staying safe because you're me. And you don't care about your family. We can send Dolores for an expedition. Wasteland is no match for Mary Jane. Timmy can do it. Timmy can go to the Wasteland. Alright. Everyone's available for it. Day 2. We might be safe inside these walls, but there are other problems to consider. None of us can sleep properly. We have to deal with this as soon as possible. Otherwise, we might end up falling asleep in the face of real danger. Like saucer men from Mars. Damn, you're American if that's your biggest concern. But we don't have a medkit, so you will have to sleep poorly. I'm terribly sorry, sir. Day 3. Everybody, oh, never mind. They're starting to look quite awful. Dolores looks fine, though. She has nothing wrong with it. Maybe we should send her out. She seems to be in the best condition right now. Day 3. Timmy is really tired. Screw you, Timmy. There has to be some water left. Dolores should get it. Where is water when Ted needs it? Alright, everybody kinda needs water. Fine. We can spare 1 bottle of water for everybody, okay? But nothing else. Just because I want to keep my subjects alive, so that I can push them out into the wasteland. This is a good day to go outside. Stretch a bit. Get some fresh, toxic air. Maybe scavenge a thing or two. We sure could use some extra supplies. That's if we want to survive. Alright, since the other kids are tired, lazy bastards, I guess the only one we can send out is Dolores, because I'm sure as hell not going out there. And, you don't need any supplies with you. Just bring something good with you. Bye-bye, Dolores. Have a good time. Bye-bye. Well, now that she's gone... Oh, now you're fine all of a sudden, Timmy. Now that you don't have to go out into the wasteland. You're going out next, buddy. Alright. Day 4. Mary Jane says she's fine and doesn't need anything. Good. Timmy has rested. You bastard. Dolores is on her way to the surface. Let's hope she'll make it back safe and sound. Ted says there's no need to worry about him. He's okay. Fantastic. No need to care about any of them. What's that trickling sound? And why is the wall so wet? Are we about to get flooded? We don't have life preservers. Or a boat. A boat wouldn't even fit inside this shelter. We need to do something. Save the supplies. Well, I mean, I only kind of have one thing I can save, so I'm gonna save the map. This is, I don't even have a radio or cards to save. So, yeah. I saved the map. What do you like at that? That is a beautiful drawing of Dolores right there. Before any of the streams squirting from the walls could hit our map, we tore it down. It was the only thing to not get wet during our little flood. After the water level had dropped, we started cleaning up. We might not finish before the next apocalypse hits. Mary Jane didn't cause any trouble today, and no trouble dared to cross her path. Like the good scout he is, Timmy is making the best out of this situation. He seems cheerful. Just because you didn't have to go out into the wasteland, you little pig. Alright, Ted says there's no need to worry about him. He's okay. Broom broom car. Time to rush the supplies? Nah, nobody needs anything. We always steered away from casinos, gambling dens and the like. So when a man came to our door and told us he used to be a gambler, we were suspicious. He invited us to play a game. He proposed a 2 water bottle bet in a card game of our choice. We don't have cards, mate. Sorry. We can't play cards with you. Alright, we look fine. Mary Jane still looks tired. Sucks to be you. Day 6. Gambling is a terrible habit. What kind of example is that to set the kids? We need supplies, but we're not getting them like that. We'd sooner rob someone. We sent that man away. Good riddance. Mary Jane's diet could use a little food. Can we spare some water? Mary Jane has been asking about it all day. Toss off, Mary. We can't leave Timmy without water for too long. Where's water with... Oh, okay. Everybody needs water and she needs some food. I can spare a little bit of food. We don't have much of it though, Mary. The last thing we expected to hear while sitting in a fallout shelter was a trumpet. It was played by someone who was clearly not a trumpet player, and who had probably never heard a trumpet player in his entire life. He came with a friend who knocked on the door and demanded that we'd let the merry men enter, so they could take from the rich and give to the poor. Should we let them in? Hell no. We're quite poor already, so nah. Toss off, misters. Robin Hood, I don't want nothing to do with you. Is that a 2-headed cow? Yes, it is. Alright, day 7, it looks like one. We didn't answer those peculiar calls and kept the door locked until the noises outside faded away. We're not exactly sure we want those people to come back. They sounded harmless enough, But can harmless people be trusted in these troubled times? They might be worse than those who don't seem harmless at all. Mary Jane didn't cause any trouble today, and no trouble dared to cross her path. Timmy is very hungry. You bastard! First you pretend to be tired to not go on an expedition, and now you're hungry, gonna waste our food. Ted is hungry. You know, screw you, Timmy. Ted is eating alone today. Alright, it's not the best time or place to make plans for the future, but we can't help thinking about what can we make of this terrible situation. Is our house still standing? Or will we have to move to some forsaken hole like Toronto? That's a very good question. But let's move on, Superman. And yes, Timmy is not eating today. Alright, let's see. Look, Timmy's fine. Look at him, he didn't need food. He was lying all alone. Day 8. Maybe moving away won't be too bad. We could probably make new friends, meet new people. Provided anyone is still alive, that is. Mary Jane is fine. Timmy should eat something. Screw you, Timmy. No new problems are troubling Ted this fine morning. Fantastic. Time to ration supplies. Timmy needs our food, yeah? It's tough surviving in these conditions. Let's hope this will be over soon. Or else, we might end up dead in some wasteland ditch. That's not something we're looking forward to. Yeah, nah. That'd be kinda bad, wouldn't it? Day 9. See, Timmy is still fine and he claims he needs food. Pathetic. Some mornings we feel a bit hopeless. We need to pull ourselves together and be more optimistic. The army can't be far. Water is what Mary Jane needs most right now. Timmy should eat something. Nah. Timmy prefers apple juice, but right now we should get him some water. Ted is just really thirsty. Alright, let's get everyone a little bit of water. Timmy's still not getting food until I see him starving. Alright, what's that sound? Oh no! Something or someone is below us. It's only reasonable to go and check it out. How about using that manhole in the corner? I'm bringing an axe. I'm gonna murder something. Come on. Hey, look who's back, Dolores. And Timmy is still not starving. What you looking at? Right. We found treasure down there. Pills, bottles, and other medical supplies were stacked on a few shelves down in a narrow room. Just enough to stock our first aid kit. We were glad to see Dolores come back safely from the wasteland. We were about to give up and come home empty-handed to the shelter. When we ran into a church, it looked peaceful enough, safe for an unexploded atomic bomb stuck in the church tower. A sizable group of people were busy praying to the bomb, chanting something about the Holy Vision. That sounded really crazy, but those people seemed friendly enough. Those nice people gave us some canned soup. They say they don't like the taste of it. Now we're certain that they're nut jobs. Definitely crazy people. They gave us a soup though. Cultists decided they won't be needing any holy water. We did a bit of miracle work and turned empty wine bottles into quite full water bottles. 2 water bottles. Let's go, Dolores! Mary Jane is feeling safe. Who wouldn't in this coffin-sized shelter? Timmy should eat something. Dolores has barely any strength left. If she doesn't eat tonight, she will not last till morning. Dolores is really tired. No new problems for Ted. Alright, Dolores needs to eat. And you know what? Only because I want Timmy to go out into the wasteland, I'll feed him now. But that's because I want him to go out there. And if he's tired tomorrow when they're going out there, I swear to God! I swear to the bomb god! Ring ring. There we were, thinking we would never hear our telephone signal again. When suddenly a phone starts ringing from somewhere outside. We figured it's a phone booth across the street. Should someone go answer it? Timmy, you go out. I just pushed Timmy out immediately. You go! Get out of here! Oh! Timmy, you look dreadful. Oh my lord, I just made him walk across the street. You're pathetic, Timmy. Alright. Day 11. When we answered the phone, we could clearly hear a gasp of relief from the caller. They introduced themselves as survivors from a nearby town of Hill Valley. We had started exchanging information when the call was cut short. Something must have gone wrong on their side. We hope they will get back to us. We were so afraid for Timmy, but he came back from the wasteland and is safe and sound. And is safe with us now, that's it. Mary Jane is feeling safe, blah blah blah. Timmy's diet needs food. It's today or never. Timmy isn't feeling very well. I can kinda tell. Dolores would really love to eat something. And Ted is not complaining. Do I really want to waste a medkit on Timmy though? Yes. Because I want to send him out. Right, he gets food, Dolores gets some food. Yeah. I'll do that. Prepare for an expedition! I'm sending Timmy out there! If there's anyone who can rescue us from this hellish situation, it's our government. You can badmouth them all you want, but that probably means you're either a naysayer or a commie. We're good citizens. We've been paying our taxes regularly, so we're sure Uncle Sam is coming to get us. Well, except that one time when we... Never mind. The government people are coming, and we should keep our ears and eyes open for any sign from them. But we don't have a radio, so we're not doing that. Sorry about that. Look at that, Timmy's fine. We're sending him out. If there is one thing we need to do, it's to use a radio on regular basis to catch any emergency broadcasts that might be transmitted in our area. It's either that, or it's strolling around outside waiting to get picked up. The first option sounds a bit more sane. Mary Jane's diet could use a little food. Mary is thirsty. Mary has rested. That's good. Timmy is very hungry. Toss off Timmy. Alright, Timmy was cured. Yeah, but you wasted our medkit. Dolores has not eaten for a while. Dolores needs water. Okay, so Ted needs a drink. Dolores needs a drink. Mary needs a drink. And Mary needs food, and Dolores needs food. Okay. Let's see. Food, drink, 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 drink. And Timmy, I'm not giving you anything because guess what? You're going out there. Adios, boy! Get out of this shelter! Send him out starving. What a wonderful dad I am. I'm so good at daddying. Mary Jane isn't worried, or at least she's not saying it so out loud. Timmy went out to the wasteland. We don't know what we'll do if he doesn't come back. I'd celebrate. Dolores has not eaten for a while, and Ted's stomach is rumbling. Oh, we're starting to run out of food, though. Oh, no. Okay. We were sure we'd look through our supplies carefully, but Mary Jane spotted something all of us missed. A seed! A plant seed! We should plant it to see what happens. But we need a bottle of water for that. Should we use it? I mean, we're not running out of water, so yeah, sure. Water is like the one thing we're not really running out of. We only had 3 bottles. I thought we had more. Right, whatever. Look at that. We planted a little plant there. Isn't that adorable? Here goes nothing. Soil, seeds, water. We'll see what happens in a few days' time. Let's just hope these seeds don't turn into some useless flower. Mary Jane seems optimistic enough. Mary Jane isn't worried. Dolores is calm. No problems with Ted. Good! Fantastic! None of y'all are complaining. It's difficult to keep our spirits up in this situation. We do hope this whole mess will be over soon. Or else, we might end up in a place much worse than this cozy shelter. Nah! You'll be fine. I'm just scratching my back. Day 15. Look at that. Everybody's fine. Day 15. We're trying our best to remain calm. The situation we're in is far from normal, and we might never get used to it. We hope the help comes soon. Can we spare some water? Mary Jane needs it. No. Hear that? No? Because no one is talking. Not a word for hours. None at all. We can't just stare and stare at the walls. We need something to do about this. We don't have a radio, so you're gonna have to stare at the walls for a bit. Day 16. Oh, they do not look alright. Dolores looks fine though, but yeah, they don't look good. Whoops. There's nothing here. Maybe, if we try really hard, we can hear the neighbors in their shelter? Mary Jane is tired, Dolores is rested, and Ted is tired. Wake! After Dolores returned from the last expedition, she was complaining of a minor foot injury. Really? It might have been her right foot, or maybe her left foot. One of them, anyway. It seemed irrelevant at the time, but now both of her feet are swollen. We need to do something about it. Why is the axe an option? I mean, I don't have a medkit, so I'm going with the axe option. What's that gonna do? Look at that, she still has her feet though. But where's the axe? If there was one thing we would never consider, it would be cutting off any parts of Dolores with an axe. Not only would she object to this, she would probably take matters and the axe into her own hands. It was in our best interest to avoid such a situation. We did use the heated axe blade to clean her wounds, and the infection seems to be fading away. The operation wasn't pretty though, and we damaged our axe. Come on, man! I wanted to cut off her feet! Right. We felt that we should do something about our interior decorating. The feng shui, whatever that is really off in our fallout shelter. While we were moving things around, we found a secret door. What's behind it? There's only one way to find out. Let's bring a shotgun! I love that. I know that there was a flashlight, okay? But I wanted to shoot something. A shot. Timmy, you're back, you useless tosser. How are you? What's the first thing you do when you open a door leading to a place you don't know? Open fire! Bam bam! Our bullets struck the wall, and guess what? We hit a water pipe. We were able to fill a few bottles of water. With all that water trickled from the bullet holes. Heck yeah! 2 bottles of water! That's pretty good. We were so afraid for Timmy. No, we weren't. We didn't care at all, but he's back now. It was difficult to tell right and left in all of the rubble that our town turned into. But we found our way to where the gas station used to be. It doesn't look like a gas station anymore. The only recognizable parts of it were a few car wrecks and the cashier's booth that probably did a long trip up and then back to the ground. There was an abandoned truck in line for the gas pump. We immediately recognized the logo of a well-known company on its side. Yep, the Canned Soup Company. Heck yeah! We got a soup. Only one soup though. It's a soup company. Right. A few water bottles were scattered around the cashier's booth. None of the explosions damaged them. A deck of cards was lying about just outside the booth. After picking them up and counting them out, the only thing missing were 3 6s. Playable enough. Okay. Mary needs food. She needs water. Timmy should eat something. He's tired. Dolores has a drink. Okay. So the parents have to drink, of course. Casual parent stuff, you know. And the kids have to eat. Fine. The contamination of our town is still strong. Let's prepare another expedition. As long as we have food and water, we could stay locked in. But we'll have to leave eventually. It would be good to head straight to safety, instead of getting ourselves into more trouble, if that's even possible in this situation. Our hope is that our brave soldiers will come to rescue us and take us to some well-hidden, well-stocked government shelter. Timmy had comics about those, so you know they must exist. All we need to do is make contact with the military. Well, guess what? We still don't have a radio, so we won't do that. No! We won't do it. Day 19. Dolores, it looks like you're going out, mate. You're the only one who's fine. If there is one thing we need to do, it's use the radio regular. Blah, 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 blah. Yes, I know. I know, but we don't have a radio. So we can't do that. Mary keeps fainting. We really need to find her something to drink. Oh, God. Timmy should eat something. Dolores needs to eat. Ted needs to eat. Okay. Eat, drink. Oh my lord, we're almost out of food. Well! Wait. Why would I feed Dolores? She's on her way out. I just realized. Alright. It's about time we chose someone to scavenge the remains of our town in search of supplies. Who will it be? The wasteland awaits. Well, Dolores, good luck out there. Adios, wifey poo. We've survived for 20 days. That's pretty darn good. It's hard to... We still don't have a radio. Toss off with your radio! Why do you want to do the one thing I don't have? Ooh! That looks like a nice little plant. They say ignorance is bliss. Another day without any clue of what's going on might not necessarily kill us. It's impressive how well Mary Jane is handling the situation. Like a good scaffold. Ted is thirsty. Okay. Fine, we'll give Ted a little bit of water. But what about the plant? Aha! Whoa, the plant Mary Jane had been tending to is growing like crazy. It's also glowing in the dark. That's concerning. We've never grown carrots or anything, so we're not sure if that's normal. Maybe it's a good time to collect whatever fruit is produced. Well, we are running out of food, so I'm gonna get some of those plums, it looks like. Looks like plums anyway. I hear a knocking. You stay away from me! No! Tosser! Good call with the plant. We were able to procure 4 cans worth of food from it. The glow seems to give it extra nutritional value. Hey! 4 cans of soup! That's perfect, we were just trying to run out. It's weird that we have more food than water then. A knock on the door is not something we take lightly these days. So when a man came to our doorstep today offering us a highly profitable game of cards, we weren't convinced. Is a bet of 2 soup cans in a card game a reasonable choice in our situation? We do have a hell of a lot of soup. Gambling never hurt anybody, right? Come on! Come on, right? We can gamble. Please. Please tell me we won. We did not win. I see that 2 cans are gone. Shit. Damn it. Oh, damn it. That man must have cheated. We lost and before we could argue about it, the man left with our supplies. Damn it! We were glad to see Dolores is back. Okay. Our house wasn't the only one to suffer. Most of our neighborhood was destroyed by the blast. The street was completely covered with piles of rubble, chunks of walls and roof tiles. A rare passerby in gas mask can occasionally be seen from a distance scavenging for supplies. It appears that Mr. Jenkins from down the road was brewing his own moonshine. We discovered a few bottles with labels that suggested a high percentage of alcohol, but the stuff tasted like water. So we assume he failed. Or did he? Our kids are gonna get drunk. We found one of our neighbors picking up books. He claimed he was looking for one titled, How to Serve a Man. Apparently it's a cookbook. All he found was a scout handbook, which he gave to us. It's not the same, he claimed, for reasons he didn't go into. I see, he's a bit of a cannibal, isn't he? We were paid a visit today by a young man worried about his twin sister, who went missing in a bandit camp not too long ago. While acting as a spy and trying to get her hands on the plans to the new bandit fortress, he seems to trust us fully and is very friendly, but obviously concerned. He asks that we come to his aid in his hour of need, and really good things might happen to us if we manage to succeed. Mary, you're the only one who hasn't gone out yet. You go. You're the only one who hasn't gone out yet. Come on. Shoo. Oh, she's already back. Would you look at that? Oh, well. The young man was assisted by a group of other survivors, all armed but really friendly. We found the girl, threw her a weapon, and fought off the bandits guarding the exit. Siblings were happy to be reunited, but also very confused. Turns out the bandit leader is actually their father. It's crazy. Small world we live in. Anyway, they were really thankful and promised to contact us again soon. Mary Jane is back. Yay. Oh no. No. I'm not preparing the expedition now. I'm the only one who's able to go out for an expedition, and I'm not going out there. I'm sorry, boys. I'm sorry, boys and girls. I'm not going out there. Right? I'm only sending out my family out there because I don't care about them. We stumbled upon the remains of a bandit shantytown. Someone or something tore it down. Incidentally, amidst the rubble, we found a cat licking its paw nonchalantly, surrounded by blood and dismembered limbs. As we made our way back to the shelter, the cat followed. We can now hear its paws impatiently scratching our hatch. Should we lay it inside? It's a cat, though. That's the only reason I'm tempted, because, like, yeah, let in the cat. Are we dead? We survived! Look at that! The cat is here! Sharikov! Yay! Sharikov is here! Hi! We opened the hatch, the cat jumped in and marched around the whole shelter, sniffing all of us. Every wall, corner, empty soup can, and piece of furniture. Finally, it picked a quiet place, sat down, and let out a deep sigh before taking a 12-hour nap. Its collar has Sharikov etched into it. What kind of name is that? Sharikov is adorable though, look at Sharikov! Mary Jane's diet needs food, okay. Timmy's fine though. Out of all the people, I did not expect him to be fine. Dolores needs food. Okay, why does everybody need food, Robson? Timmy, you're not getting anything. Still not preparing for an expedition because no one else is fine. We can keep... We still don't have a radio. So stop requesting a radio, people. Come on. Hi, Sharikov. How are you? Open in the name of freedom! Came a shout from outside the door. We weren't sure who claimed to be representing freedom, but we could hear it was a group of people, probably armed. Anyone who introduces themselves like that is probably planning to kill someone in the name of freedom. Should we open? Heck no. It's a hell no. I am free enough in here, thank you very much. Day 27. We stayed silent until the group on the other side of the door went away. They didn't show up afterwards, so we figured it was the wise thing to do. Let's just hope they don't come back in greater numbers. Mary is fine. Timmy's fine. Dolores is tired, but otherwise fine. And Ted is thirsty. There you go, Ted. Still not preparing for an expedition because I don't want to go out. Day 28. We all still look for... Hey, there's more plants on the plant. Fruit on the plant, I meant. There are only so many things you can do in a tiny bunker. So we thought, hey, why not play some games? They're not just for kids, you know. True. You do have a deck of cards right there you can play with. I heard the cat. Hi, Sharikov. I heard the cat make a noise. Why is none of you fine? I want to send you out into the wasteland. Get fine. Bastards. We played hide and seek. The longest round we were able to play lasted for about 10 seconds, and that was only because the lights went out for a moment. We should get Mary Jane something to drink. Timmy's hungry and thirsty. Timmy, you greedy bastard! So Dolores is thirsty, Mary's thirsty, he's thirsty, and he's also hungry, you greedy boy. You greedy boy! Dolores is fine to be sent out! Yes! While trying to pet the little devil, we found a piece of paper on his collar with an address scribbled on it. Could its previous owners still be around and worried sick? Chances are slim, but maybe we should pay them a visit. Hell no. I'm keeping this cat with me for the rest of my life! Which probably won't be that long considering I'm in a bunker, but you know. They're not touching my kitty cat. This cat belongs to us now, except it's our new dear friend and valuable addition to our bunker. We managed to use it as a pillow for a whole 10 seconds yesterday before it almost scratched our eyes out. Why did you use the cat as a pillow? Clearly, it's very fond of us. It's staying, and that's fine. Let's see, Mary's fine, Timmy's fine, Dolores is fine, and Ted needs water. Alright, Ted needs water. What water? There you go. Dolores. Bye-bye. Get out of here. Get out. You don't look that fine, but you're fine enough. Mary's hungry, Timmy's okay, Dolores is gone. Ted seems to be doing alright, even though the world has gone to a crappy place. Trying to keep it kid-friendly for your kids, huh? Right. Mary's hungry, I guess we can get a little... Oh, we're running out of food, though. Sharikov seems to be fond of our checkerboard. Its favorite game during stretches of extreme boredom and silence in the shelter is pushing the checker pieces off the table as it gazes intently at whoever happens to be sitting the closest. The sound of checkers hitting the floor every 10 seconds is getting on our nerves, and we're considering taking the game away. Should we let Sharikov play? Yes, let him play with them! Come on! Sharikov should be allowed to play with them. Let's Sharikov. Oh, I got a nice looking beard though. Oh, fabulous, Ted. As soon as we allowed him to play with the checkerboard, Sharikov instantly got bored of it. It did sit on top of it for a whole afternoon though, leaving us with no entertainment whatsoever. The selfish bastard. At least it didn't break anything. Hey, Mary needs drink. Okay. Timmy needs drink. Teddy's hungry. Okay. That was our last food, and you guys get a bit of water. All I can see is the word military and radio. We still don't have a radio! We can't contact the military, man. Come on! Give up! Next day, toss off with your radio, will ya? Alright, we're all alive. That's pretty good. If there is one thing we need to do, it's use the radio on a regular basis to catch any emergency broadcasts that might be transmitted in our area. It's either that or it's strolling around outside waiting to get picked up. The first option sounds a bit more sane. Well, you don't have a radio! The siblings are back, just like they promised, and they're asking for our help. Their group is too big to fit where they currently reside, so they want to build a small camp nearby. They could really use someone with able hands and an axe to work on house construction. Should we send someone to help them? We don't have an axe because we wasted it on Dolores' foot. Sorry, mate. Speak of the devil. She's back. It's unfortunate, but we don't have any tools and we can't just chop wood with our bare hands. No matter how determined we are, we had to refuse. We were glad to see Dolores come back to the shelter. Yeah! Dolores needs to... Well, Dolores, we have some bad news. We don't really have any food. Let's prepare for another expedition for the kids, though. We've been hearing some soft, scratchy noises in the shelter at night. We thought it was just the wind, but we were wrong. It's the cat! It's not really doing anything naughty. It seems like it just squeezes through some holes in the wall and makes it outside. We're not sure where it goes during these secret trips, but every morning it's back in the shelter like nothing happened. Should we follow it next time and sneaks out? Yeah, sure. Let's see where the cat goes. Follow it! Meow. Meow, 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 meow. Where's the cat? Where's the cat? No! No, where's the cat? Sharikov took us to an old junkyard that's inhabited by a lone resident, a self-proclaimed scientist living in an old bus, converted into a lab to conduct his experiments. The dog seemed happy to have his pet back, although the cat showed no enthusiasm at the prospect. We exchanged some small talk, but truth be told, we were kind of in a hurry to get out of there. The scientist didn't seem completely sane. He mentioned something about escaping the wasteland in a spaceship. But Shariko! Okay, Mary needs water. Timmy needs water. Oh no, Dolores has barely any strength left. If she doesn't eat tonight, she will not last till morning. About that. We don't really have that for you. Oh wait, what? Dolores came down with a sickness. Dolores, you bastard. I can't give her the medkit. We don't have a medkit, that's why. Alright, Timmy, my boy. Get out of here. I don't want to see you. Okay, Dolores is still alive. She's extremely sick though. How did I not notice that she turned into the Hulk? Alright. There isn't anything new bothering Mary Jane. That's good. Timmy's gone. Dolores is barely any strength left. If she doesn't eat tonight, she will not last till morning. If there's one thing she needs, is water. Well, I could give you 2 water. That's fine. Oh lord, Dolores is so dead. Wait, no. We should not we should not waste water on Dolores. Some door-to-door salesman found his way to our shelter. We remember him from before the apocalypse. He came over with a bunch of leaflets and tried to convince us to join something called Astro Citizen, but we refused. Now he just wants supplies and he says he will reveal some state secrets to us in return. Really? Nah. Nah, mate. We're not doing that. Oh, Dolores is dead. I'm glad I did not waste water on her. Why is that the first thought I had about my wife being dead? Dolores bravely faced hunger. However, Eating is a habit that is hard to shake off. She couldn't take it anymore. Rest in peace. As a rule, we don't trust door-to-door salesmen, especially ones who attempt treason. We told him to go back to whatever planet he dropped to Earth from. He got angry and stormed off, mumbling something about how our souls are going to be devoured by alien Lord Sontar. Poor guy, he seemed very confused. I'm kind of curious about that. When we woke up today, we discovered that Shadikov somehow found its way back to our shelter. Yay! The kitty cat! I can see his butt! Does that mean it'll stay for good? We're not sure what exactly transpired between the little guy and its owner. We asked, but it wouldn't tell. Let's see. Mary needs some food. About that, Mary, can you need something else? A woman came by with a creature she claims is a camel. Provided that camels have 5 legs. The animal is carrying a pack of goods for trade. Oh. Okay, so I could get a bunch of... Oh. Okay. I can only get 1 water though, because I only have bullets and... Who needs checkers, am I right? We can go ahead and give away the checkers, right? Because bullets seems more useful. Yeah, we'll go ahead and give you some checkers. There you go. Take them. Give us a bowl of water. Thank you very much. We exchanged goods with a trader, and she went her way. Before she left, she insisted that we should listen to radio broadcasts. If we ever want to get out of the shelter and find a safer place to be, well, we still don't have a radio, so why would you even bother out of pretending us? Right. Mary needs food, and Mary needs to drink. And Ted is getting hungry too. No! Why are you all hungry? We're a regular family, so we have the occasional argument or two. But it was never as intense as the fight we just got into. No one wants to speak to each other. Let's just hope this won't last long. It was probably about the fact that your mother is dead, Mary. Suck it up. Timmy should have returned by now. We need to face the worst possible scenario. He might not be coming back. I think we lost both gingers, okay? Who cares about Timmy? Enough arguing, there are more important things to worry about. Mary is hungry, Ted is hungry, and Ted wants water. About that... Aha! I can send Mary out on an expedition! Stop asking for radio! We still don't have a radio. Alright, Timmy's dead. Okay. I thought I saw an achievement and I thought someone died. Oh, okay. If there is one thing we need to do, it's to use a radio on regular basis to catch any emergency. Blah 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 blah. Both of them needs food, but we don't have any food. Jane, get out of here. Go, go. I have Shadikov. I don't need you. I have Shadikov and my dead wife. That's all I need. Oh my lord, Ted is hungry. Oh no. A loud crash, a surprising shriek, and a bit of debris falling from our ceiling. Truly a recipe for a good start of the day. As it turns out, Shadikov found a new toy. A bit of innocuous wiring that it ripped from out the wall. That seems safe. Who knows what the cable's for? But our lights are still on, so it can't be that important, right? Should we take the wire away from our fluffy friend and investigate it? What if I get an electric shock? I don't want to do that. You know, I don't trust it. I don't want to get an electrical shock, okay? Nah. Hi, Shadikov. It's just you and me now, buddy. Just you and me. We don't really want to risk pissing off Shadikov by taking his toy away. We've already gotten scratched for a lot less. Let's just leave it be. That wire is probably useless. Maybe. Ted looks very weak. If he doesn't eat today, it might end really badly. All Ted wishes for are a few drops of water. Oh no, Ted! Ted! No! You're a survivor! We've been hearing strange noises lately. Is it coming from the outside, or is it something that came into the shelter with us? Could it be? We found nothing. We feel like we might be going crazy. We should probably get busy with something to keep us occupied before things get worse. Yes! Shadikov, would you want to play cards with me? Oh, I'm sick and I'm sick, I'm hungry, and I'm thirsty. And I'm probably going insane. Isn't this just like... It went worse when I took the family with me. Having some fun made us forget about... What was it again? Ted looks weak, he needs to eat, and he's sick. Ted. The siblings kept their word and visited us again with a request, seeing as they're slowly running out of space in their tents. Their group is attempting to build a small camp where we still don't have an axe, so I'm terribly sorry I cannot help you, and I'm probably gonna die. Yeah, at the end. Yeah, there I go, and I bet Mary Jane is probably dead somewhere out there as well. Well, I always said I wanted to get rid of the kids, so now it's just you and me, wife. Just you and me in a bunker, and the kids probably out there somewhere, probably across the street, dead. But at least you and me, wifey, we're all alone in the bunker now. Don't have to deal with those kids. Well, we made it 44 days. Perished. Yeah. I'm genuinely unsure if I made it better with Ted being alone. I'm just wondering. A good sharp axe might be a perfect replacement for a razor. I don't have one, and I'm kind of glad I don't, because I don't want to accidentally cut off his head. Oh. Is Shadikov's alive? The family was not a good thing to bring, was it? Well, thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, slap that little like button. It deserves it. And while you're at it, you might as well leave a comment down below and tell me, like, how would you survive the apocalypse? Would you bring your family, or would you also leave them behind? Do let me know. And until next time, stay safe and home. And remember, always stock up on a little bit of extra soup. You never know when you're gonna need it.